Alright, in this video we are going to evaluate a couple of piecewise functions. So evaluate means substitute in a value and see what would be the value of the function at 0, or what if x is 2, or what if x is negative 4, what's the value of the function. So when you have a piecewise function, the only thing you have to worry about is which piece are you going to use. And I'm going to color code this so I can refer to it by color. So this will be the blue piece of my piecewise function, and this will be the pink piece of my piecewise function. So in each case we have to decide, will we use the blue piece or the pink piece? Well, the domain here on the end tells you which piece to use. We will use the blue piece if the x value is less than 2. We will use the pink piece if the x value is greater than or equal to 2. And of course the x values are these numbers right here, 0, 2, and 3. So if x is 0, is that less than 2, or is that greater than 2 or equal to 2? Clearly 0 is less than 2. So that tells us that we will use the blue part of the function. So that's what I'll do. I'll substitute 0 into the blue part of the function. So it's like having negative 0 plus 1, which of course will just be 1. Alright, now what if x is 2? Alright, if x is 2, is that less than 2? Or is that greater than or equal to 2? Obviously 2 is equal to 2. So therefore we're going to use the pink part of the function, which says 3x. So that means we'll do 3, we'll do 3 times 2. And of course that's just going to make 6. Alright, we did the pink part. And finally, if the x value is negative 4, is that less than 2, or is that greater than or equal to 2? Well, negative 4 is less than 2. So we will go back to the blue piece of the function. So plugging in negative 4 right here, that actually gives me minus, all right? That's that negative sign so far. And then I'm substituting in negative 4 for x, and then plus 1. So notice that we have a negative, negative 4. Alright, so you could read this as the opposite of x. So the opposite of negative 4 is positive 4. So we've got positive 4 plus 1, which is 5. So that's number 5. Oh, I hear the drums. The natives are getting restless out there. I might have to stop the video in a second. Okay, for this one we have 3 pieces. We have this blue piece, and we have this pink piece, and we have this green piece. Ha, green piece. Save the whales. So, am I going to be using the blue, the pink, or the green? Let's see, if x is 0, it all depends on the domain. If x is 0, is that less than or equal to 3? Is that between negative 3 and 0? Or is that greater than or equal to 0? Well, obviously 0 is equal to 0. So that means we're going to use the green. Now, notice this is just a number 4. There's nothing to substitute into. It's just a 4. It's a constant. Whenever it's a constant like this, that is the answer. The number will just be 4. 4. 4. Now, what about when the x value is negative 2? Is that less than or equal to negative 3? It's not. Is negative 2 between negative 3 and 0? Yes, negative 2 is between negative 3 and 0. That means we will be using the pink function. The pink function says negative 2 times the x value, which would give us positive 4. Alright, what about negative 3? Oh, I meant to do this in pink. Negative 3 is equal to negative 3, so we will use the blue. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, and the blue function says just do the opposite of x. So it's like negative 3, which is positive 3. That's it, and that is how you evaluate a piecewise function.